from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
How low will they go? It's become a common thought as people drive around and notice the seemingly never-ending price drop. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. Andrea is off this evening. Normally, this time of year, we're dealing with below-average temps and above-average gas prices. Not so this past couple of winters. It's above-average temps and well below average pump prices. Prices in the FM area have fallen to lows not seen since the early 2000s. Valley News Team's Cornelius Hawker takes it and tells us how it's impacting people here in the Valley.
Paying at the pump? No more. With local gas prices at their lowest in more than a decade, many people, like the ones at the Fargo Boat Show, are already making their summer plans.
It'll be a wonderful summer. We'll be able to gas up, very rarely and get a lot of bang for our buck this year.
Because the pumps aren't hitting wallets so hard, Jess McLaughlin is finding people are more willing to consider working a boat payment into their budget.
When your monthly budget is having more, you're not spending as much, you have more cash, the monthly payments on these type of vehicles look a lot more affordable. I think the gas prices being low is going to be really good for not only this industry, but a lot of recreation this summer.
Recreation such as paddleboarding, which doesn't require gas, but it's indirectly benefiting because people can afford to haul their boards to more places.
I drove up yesterday from Minneapolis up to here to Fargo, and, compared to a few years ago, probably spent half as much on gas as we would have.
The national average for gas is $1.97, with only 11 states having an average price above $2. The prices we're paying here in the Valley are far below those, and if it stays that way, we can already consider saying goodbye to any summertime sadness.
I think it's going to be great. People are going to go to the lake more because it's going to be cheaper to go.
Cornelius Hawker, Valley News Live.
Minnesota and North Dakota are sitting at an average gas price of $1.63 and $1.72. Now, to find the cheapest gas in your neighborhood, we have a link on our website. Go to valleynewslive.com. A local insurance agent says the Fargo-Moorhead area is seeing more hit-and-run crashes. And if you're in a crash and the other driver gets away, it's your responsibility. If you have full coverage, you can file a claim with your insurance company, and most likely you'll still have to pay the deductible. If you only have liability coverage, you're left paying the whole bill. Police say pay attention. It's tough for them to find the criminal.
It's really important to pay attention to the license number, most importantly, and then get specific vehicle information. But second to that would be looking closely at the driver so that they could provide information.
Last year in Fargo, they handed out more than 100 tickets to people who left after causing a crash. No arrest yet for the man who fled police during an attempted traffic stop yesterday. Police say Josh Inshenko ran yesterday after they pulled him over in a stolen vehicle in the West Acres parking lot. Several warrants have been issued for his arrest. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, contact the Red River Regional Dispatch Center. Now, all of that happened about the same time someone tried to steal a pickup truck from behind Treasure Island. Police aren't saying whether the two incidents are connected. It's Friday, time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Trevor Comes Flying is wanted for a probation revocation on aggravated assault. Call your local law enforcement agency if you have any information on his whereabouts. 3 days from a critical primary vote in Iowa, the Hillary Clinton camp finds itself back under the cloud of the email controversy. Minutes after Secretary Clinton said in an interview that there is nothing regarding the email investigation that should cause voters to have any concerns, the State Department confirmed that for the first time that 22 emails found on Clinton's personal email server from her days as Secretary of State contained government information so secret they fell under the highest level of classification. Those emails were not marked classified at the time they were sent. In addition, the State Department announced that 18 emails between Clinton and President Obama will be withheld from the public. Clinton's campaign spokesperson said that they think the emails should be released. Clinton has been under fire for using a private email server while Secretary of State. Remember to like Valley News Live on Facebook. You can follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you'll stay informed throughout the entire day. More than 27,000 teenagers are 30 days or more behind on the recommended immunizations, according to the North Dakota Department of Health. The Department of Health sends letters to parents quarterly, and the most common vaccines that teens are behind on are meningitis and chickenpox. A Sanford pediatrician says that it's important for teenagers to continue to come in for their annual checkups to make sure they stay healthy and up to date on vaccines. Now, to see the list of school vaccination requirements for children broken down by grades, click on this story on valleynewslive.com. Centennial Elementary in South Fargo went into lockdown for a time today. It happened over the lunch period when a medical incident occurred involving a staff member. Ambulance, fire, and law enforcement all responded, which may have looked alarming if you were driving by the school at that time. The school says the staff member is doing well and is resting at home and will return to work next week. The first ever North of Normal Frostival was supposed to encourage more people to bear the winter weather. Not so hard to do this time with temperatures above average. Valley News team Giovanna Simic caught up with festival goers looking for some wintertime fun.
I was kind of hoping to take a polar plunge, but I guess that ain't happening tonight.
I found the event on Facebook and saw that there were s'mores, and how could I resist?
I want to have some hot chocolate.
No matter the reason, hundreds of people came to the first annual Frostival and thought that activities outside during winter can be just as fun.
We decided we had to have something, we should have something that showed people we weren't afraid of winter here, where we have winter every year. So we all know that people do like to get out and do stuff in the winter, so we thought we'd set up a weekend where we could make kind of a celebration out of it.
From carriage rides to cocoa cook-offs and even a beer garden, there was something for everyone to do.
From the very beginning said we need to set up events that can go on no matter what. So a lot of what we're doing can happen with or without the snow.
No frost or snow for the first of its kind event, but some light rain still didn't keep people from coming together as a community.
Yeah, I just really like how the promoting Fargo and getting people outdoors and enjoying the city and everything.
Enjoying the snow and the cold? It's great. I think it's really great. There's something that really brings the community together to just bring everybody out, especially in the winter. We were really lucky that it's so nice out.
Organizers are already thinking about next year.
We want to see which events are the most popular, and then we've got some ideas for other events that we couldn't get in this year. The whole idea is if it's successful, I think we want to make it grow. Maybe we can have more things going on.
With much more to come this weekend, in Fargo, Giovanna Simic, Valley News Live.
Frostival cranks up again tomorrow morning with a snow kickball tournament. And for a full list of the events, head to our website and click on the Hot button.